Ever since their mid-return video, Multiversus has been pumping out announcement after announcement about what they're going to be doing for this relaunch, getting people hype, and I kind of wanted to just sit down and talk about my thoughts on each of the things they've discussed. So let's kick things off with the most important announcement from this period. The McDonald's Happy Meal. We are so back! Yeah, I didn't go get this, but I heard you got cards and a puzzle and a tin. Are we hype yet?
Are you not entertained?
But whatever. After the Happy Meal, it was time for the hockey game. Yep, there was a hockey game announcement. Now hold on, unlike the Happy Meal toy, we actually got gameplay for this one. And yeah, we gotta talk about this. I just remember the brief period where it was a mixed storm about the Multiversus gameplay. Sometimes it looked good, other times it looked slow, then it looked good again, then it looked slow. Then people started theorizing that, okay, maybe they're just doing this for the trailers, maybe they're just making it look slow so we can see everything clearly. So then it looked good again, and then it looked slow. I don't know anymore. It's strange, because when I first played Multiversus, it wasn't melee fast, but it wasn't like moon gameplay. A lot of people did call it floaty, which I could kind of see. It was a little floaty, but I didn't personally mind it when I first played it. But looking at the gameplay now, I can't honestly tell how I feel. So this is just going to be a let's just wait for tomorrow. We did get to see new mechanics. The first one was a dash attack. This is a no-brainer. Most platform fighters have it. And the other one being a parry, which I'm happy they're trying to add more defensive options, because last time I remember, the only one they had was spamming the dodge button. But hey, we have something I'm actually very positive about, the PvE mode. This was a good announcement, from the trailer, having the characters interact, acting like they're actually part of the game development process, to what they actually showed off. So pretty much we're going to be entering rifts, and the rifts are going to have nodes, and the nodes are going to have the gameplay. This can be from goofy stuff to story stuff to just about anything the live service cooks up, I guess. Yeah, they make these pretty creative. This could be one of the best modes in the game. Finally, we can talk about the characters, but first, we have to talk about the trailer they were revealed in, because this trailer was pretty good. It had the charm, it had the visuals, it had the chemistry from the characters interacting with each other. This was a pretty cool trailer. The trailer even had references to characters that could potentially get into the game. Or not, maybe they were just pranking us and they thought it looked cool. Who knows? Heck, even a certain character we'll get to later had a character that was referenced that could potentially get in the game. And judging by that picture, I think it's pretty much a lock at this point.
I know that's not what I think it is.
The Powerpuff Girls!
Yes!
I mean, come on guys, we saw Aquaman's trident. Could that mean he could be getting into Multiversus? Now thinking about it, it wouldn't be the first time Aquaman got into something before Flash and Green Lantern. You didn't think I remembered that, did you? Are you gonna make history repeat itself, Tony? Alright. Now we can start talking about the characters. First up, the Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker. Just in case you haven't got enough of him in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, we got even more of him in Multiversus. It's a good day to be a Joker fan. Now, me personally, I like the guy, he's fine. And I feel the exact same way about his inclusion in the game. It's fine, I like him, I'm glad he's here. Especially because he's voiced by the GOAT, Mark Hamill. So, yeah, no complaints here. He looks goofy, he sounds goofy, he's probably going to do some goofy interactions. I can't wait. Next up we got Banana Guard. Oh boy, here we go. This is probably the most divisive pick out of everyone that was shown off during this relaunch period. You got one side saying, oh come on guys, it's just a joke character, it's just supposed to be funny. And then the other side's like, well if it's funny I ain't laughing. The side then goes, oh, but guys, it's such an amazing character. There's so much goofiness to him. And then the side rebuttals, okay, there's a lot of goofiness in other Adventure Time characters. Why didn't they get added over him? This is one of the relaunch characters of the game. This is the dude you're supposed to be putting as the guy who's supposed to get people to come back. And it's Banana Guard. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about this character on Twitter.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Is the joke funny? No, not really. But on the flip side, these are not going to be the only 3 Adventure Time characters. You are tripping if you think that. Now there is one argument I will debunk right now. People saying, oh, this is similar to Piranha Plant and Hugh Neutron. It's the same situation.
What?
No, it's not. Piranha Plant was a pre-order bonus DLC character if you didn't get him in time, last addition to a 70+ character roster of an IP that already had 8 characters, 10 if you count Wario and Yoshi. Hugh Neutron was a highly requested joke character, even more so than his own son to get in the game. Oh, and not to mention that was also the last DLC character of said game. But, hi, Devil's Advocate here, it's really early into Multiversus. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another Adventure Time character. So in conclusion, I'm happy for the people that wanted him and the people that like him, but me personally,
I don't care. I don't care.
but what I do care about is that final reveal. Jason Voorhees and Agent Smith are in Multiversus. I'm not the biggest horror fan, I've dabbled in a few films, but I do like a lot of horror icons, and Jason is one of them, so I'm really happy he's in here. Now, if you didn't know, Jason's look was already leaked a long time ago, and when I first saw this, yeah, I wasn't a big fan. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with the All Might muscles a mother especially would love, and his design itself. But he's a bit too tall for my liking. He's like Hulk size. That's just not it, Chief. That is until we got his moveset trailer, where we got to see him in all his amazing glory. And yeah, I like this hype way better. He seems like he's going to be a grappler with a ton of references from his films, including the Jason X skin. He looks amazing. Adding Agent Smith before Neo is a bit weird, but I can understand why they did it. It's a villain season, so they wanted to add a villain, and a Matrix villain is a pretty good choice. I think screenshots already showed he's gonna have the gun, so yay, shoot Steven. But nah, he's probably gonna have a very interesting moveset. He's from the Matrix. I think they're gonna do something cool with him. And last but certainly not, what am I saying? This is least. It's the Battle Pass, which, yeah, I'm sleeping. Pretty much, if you played the open beta, you get the Season 1 Battle Pass on the house. And your first reward is Jason. Yeah, about that. He is in the Battle Pass. Now hang on, don't break TVs yet, don't break computers. He is going to be available for fighter coins after he's out of the Battle Pass, so they're not locking him away. Speaking of that, we have 4 currencies. One is for the perks, one is for the fighters, one is for the prestige stuff, and one is the Battle Pass coins, which you can earn in the Battle Pass. Honestly, there's no fighting this. It's a free-to-play game. Battle Passes are basically a necessary evil ever since the shooty build game. You kind of just have to expect it at this point. Plus, if it isn't a Battle Pass, it's probably going to be some other microtransaction, season pass, randomness. Fortnite Battle Pass. It's happening. You can't escape it. But considering the past things I've seen out of Battle Passes and microtransactions, all that stuff, this is not terrible. And that's it. All my thoughts on Multiversus relaunch hype train. Yeah, it was looking pretty grim, but I'm pretty happy with what we've seen so far, and I am a bit excited for this re-release. Granted, we haven't played the game yet, so it could still flop and be absolute doo-doo water, but let's hope it isn't. Let's hope it's a really good game. Jason's in it, so at least, if anything, I can just play him in my doo-doo water. Hopefully not just for 5 months though.